I'm sorry I cannot pronounce your last name. You just arrived from Austria and a big trip from Athens. Thank you so much, thank you, and congratulations for the film. How was the trip from Austria?
Thank you, it's good, but I had a sleepless night before, so I was afraid that I would miss that flight, so useless night.
Okay, of course you can say anything you want about the film, but I'm impressed about the production. It looks like a feature film, so why you stopped at 29 minutes?
It was a film made in the framework of film school. We had scarce resources. Money it's always, or not always, but it was a huge topic, and it was supposed to be a short film. I got the money for, and then I realized I need 30 minutes at least to be able to say what I want to say, and like the previous director said, it's a medium length film, which has a German in France. I don't know how it is in Greece, but there are specific competitions for this. It's no longer a short film, but it's a medium feature film, medium length feature film that shows that the director could make serious. Yeah. Because serious, the next thing should be a long film.
And this film, maybe it's a pilot for a feature film. What do you think about the story? You want to write more? You want to?
I'm writing on a new project, and it's also a female character. It's not only that I would like to tell stories of female characters, I would like to have also male characters who are sensitive, and this whole Me Too debate. I think it's so important not only to talk about new way of approaching female characters, but also how we tell male characters. So I always have it on my mind, and the new stories about an insomniac girl who cannot sleep, who cannot find rest, and yes, that's it for now.
Any questions from the audience? Yes.
Yes, I do have one regarding the story. Did the friend of the protagonist knew about the incident? Mario was his name. Daniel.
Her boyfriend, right?
Yes. Did he knew actually about the incident?
No, he didn't.
But when she described about her friend having met this goat character and all this, he didn't even then understand what it happened.
No, he didn't, because it was important for me how I think in real life we also tell different stories to different people.
Yes.
You would share something different with your very dear friend and completely something else. I mean, not completely, but it's very interesting, the shift, how things change, how different we word things. So in that case, the character, we knew it while discussing the character of Maya, we knew that she wouldn't tell him, she wouldn't like him to know, because she wouldn't like to take this heaviness from the trauma to the relationship. So everything what she does in the relationship is to run away from what happened at the Harvest Meadow in Vienna. But sometimes, the version he knows is the version about the theft, that somebody robbed her, took her phone, that's it. And that's why he enters the room, says, "You were robbed? Why did you tell me? Why do I have to learn this from your friend, Christina?"
So imagine the reaction of him learning about
yes, so he's staying on the different level of drama, completely banal thing of losing a phone, whereas she's completely somewhere else. Yes.
Also, it had amazing photography.
Thank you. It's a very talented Austrian DOP. I will tell him that. Thanks.
Yes. You are very nice.
So you did that during it was your thesis film?
It was my thesis film. Yes, it was my I entered live on film industry, but I still had this issue with the Film Academy to finish, so I came back and finished with that film.
And how many percentage and the number, if you remember, how many professional people work with this film of yours? Like this, the DOP? He's not a student.
He is a student.
Ah, he's a student.
He's very young, yes. Oh, he's brilliant, thanks. Yes, so you mean like professional? Most of them were actually the costume designer and the set designer. They were from, or sound design. Of course, we had like, I think like 6 people on team who, like gaffer or sound design, set design, costume design, people from the industry, like probably no one had to do with who of course did this work for free, like, you know, it was a constant asking people to be there, you know, offering them something to eat. But as soon as we enter the editing, you no longer can give people this nice dynamics of set. It's such a nice atmosphere of set, so people somehow, they don't get paid, but they like the atmosphere. Like in Italy, in South Italy, we went to, it was so great for me to get all those thanks from them, because they didn't tell me, oh, it was such a terrible set, you used us, you didn't pay us, but it was like, hey, it was giving and receiving, so I was very happy to.
How did you choose this location, this beautiful location? Did you know?
Yes, I've known this place for many years. It belongs to an Austrian friend of mine, who is also a sound designer. And I used to go there with my friends. It's a house for artists or people who want to write or, you know, have this creative rest without paying too much. And so at some point, of course, you think, okay, what can I use from what's available? I was not able to pay. Normally you pay like 200 euros for such a location or 300 euros, which we didn't have at all. So of course it was a great location, and it was perfect for the idea of the character wanting to have this idyllic life, this running away to an idyllic, something like us thinking, okay, if I do this, or if I use dress, or meet this guy, everything will change, and I will forget about something that happened, and I no longer want to.
How did you find actors?
I was looking for a main character for Maya for a year and a half. Then I found an actress, but she had to go to Los Angeles. All of a sudden her career grew, so I was alone and didn't have an actress. And everybody was making stress because, you know, we have to finish this fun student film. And then somebody told me that there is an actress from Upper Austria, an amazing girl, very physical, because it was also about, I'm telling this story, I was asking myself, how can I say something about, she's not saying anything, but she experienced something, so I have to use her body that experienced the trauma to say that. So has this physical awareness. Of course, all actors have that, but Maria Spanning had it. It was very special with her, and so yes. Then I found her. I fell in love with her. Wow, it's amazing, and the whole development of the story with her was a treat for me. It was a beautiful dialogue. I'm very grateful for, and I managed to stay friends with her. So. It says a lot. It's a beautiful person, actress, very talented, and yes, I think she did a great job. And the other guy, the Italian, we cut his scenes, was not able, it's not in the film, but it's her husband, he's Italian, and her boyfriend in the film is also very talented Austrian actor, and Julia, yes, from Vienna, professional actors. Yes, they are professional actors, yes.
Any more questions?
My feeling. It's a story about revenge, but end up to is not satisfied. Or is it? So I just want to share my feeling about the story. In my point of view, I think it's a story about revenge, but end up there is a bad ending for her, and she cannot get relieved from that pain, from the tragedy. Just want to share my feeling about the story, but just want to know more about how you think about your story. Like that.
Thank you. Yes, I share the idea that she cannot get rid of it. It stays with her. I like saying that I'm telling the story, it's like straight after what's happened. So it's very fresh. She's taking this HIV prophylaxis, post-exposure prophylaxis. So all those things are, happening in her, and the word revenge, I have never used that in that context, but it's very interesting that you say that. You probably mean the sex scene, the brutal sex scene. The change in her. Yes, it's so interesting to hear what people say, what they see as a film, because each of us has a different film here. And I'm also only offering a few, elements, and each of you has a different film, I think, and one topic. But for us, this scene that we actually shot on the very first day, so it was very hard for me to do it, because actors have just met and they have to, do this tour de force. But it was all about her trying to find herself in this relationship, and something is coming out of her, of course, kind of brutality and violence she experienced. And I mean, it was very important to me to have ambivalent characters who are neither bad or good. Like she's an asshole to him in that scene, but if it's a revenge, I don't know, it's very interesting, but I think it's something that she has to now, she wants him now to face the wall, as if, like, she maybe faces the wall in her life right now, and it's the only way she can have a body contact, like, this closeness in that way. Yes, there are many interpretations how you can read that, but thank you, it's very interesting. Yours?
I have a question about the scene in the club. How did you direct it? It is a real club, a real party, or it is a part of the club that you are filming?
Okay, I have to now break the illusion of a film. It's a Viennese club, but I'm telling a story of a scene of an Italian club. We were not able to do it in Italy for financial reasons, for many reasons. So we were looking for a safe space in Vienna, and it was not a club, it was a club, Celeste, a nice club in Vienna I used to go to, but we got it for one shooting day, and we asked people to come as extras, and I have experience in choreography, so I was, telling who should move and how should move. It was very important to keep the root of the most important couple in that scene. It was a very hard scene for me, because so many people, so many things to, being so exposed also to people, and everybody wanting, to do their things best way. Also extras thinking that they are like very important, but it's so sad always, because they give me the lifetime, the whole day of their life. They could do some probably better things than being on this set. And then they are only so more blurred, like on screen you can't even see them, but without them the scene wouldn't be there, wouldn't be there.
Something more? Any more questions? No. So thank you very much. On Saturday you will